Hello students, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we discuss assignment number 8 based on the grammar topic voice. Okay, active and passive voice. Same, previously we discussed. Right? Change the active voice into passive voice. Okay, let us discuss very basic rules once again. Okay, then we'll get into the assignment. Right? The first one is identify the object in the given sentence and place it at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, this is the first rule. Identify the tense and decide suitable be form. This is the second rule. Right, identify the main verb and change it into V3 or the past participle. This is the third rule. Okay, identify the suitable subject in the given sentence and show it as object of the preposition by, with, to or at. Okay, so this is the fourth rule, and the fifth rule is change of pronouns. Okay, change of pronouns, subject and object. Okay, subject into object. I, me, right? We, us. You, you. He, him. She, her. It. They, them, etc. Right? In this way. Right? The first one is please close the door. Please close the door is the given sentence. Now this is an imperative sentence. Okay, actually close the door. Close the door is a command. Right? But here please is given. Right? Please close the door. In an imperative sentence, subject is omitted. Subject is omitted. And subject is, what is subject? You. Right? You is the subject. Okay, now you are requested. Now here you close the door. I requested you to close the door. Right? So I is the subject. Now here you should be the subject. You are requested to close the door is the answer. Right, students? Next. Who did this work? Who did this work? Who is my subject? Okay, this did is the verb, this work is object, right? Now, by whom should come? Okay, by whom was this work done? By whom, did is the past tense, so what is the be form of past tense? Was. Okay, past tense is was, right? By whom was this work is my subject. By whom was this work done? Is a question. Because this is a question, that's why we have to bring question, WH word. Right? So by whom we have brought it before. Next. What are you teaching? Now what are you teaching? Okay students, what are you teaching? Now if you make it a statement, it will be easy for you to identify. You are teaching what? Right? You are teaching what? Then what is, as it is a verb, is in the present tense, so be form is, right? In the present. What is being, it is in the ing form, so we have to take B-E-I-N-G, being, right? What is being taught, teach, taught, V3, right? Taught by you. What is taught by you, right? So what is my object? What? So what is being taught by you is the answer. Right students? Next. Whom do you like most? Okay, whom do you like most? So this is the question. Whom do you like most? You like most. Okay, you like most. Whom? Whom is the object. Right? When you make it a subject, whom, it is an accusative case. Now it will become a nominative case, who. Right? Who is, as it is in the present tense, you need to take present verb. Be form is. Who is liked, V3. Okay, most, who is liked most by you. Right students? So this is the answer. Who is liked most by you? Next question. Who has taught you English? Okay. Who has taught you English? Who is my subject? Has taught is my, okay, has taught is my verb, and here is two objects, you and English, right? Now we can write in two ways. Let us see. By whom, as it is a question, we bring a WH word. So by whom, okay, have you been taught English? B form is have, okay. By whom have you been taught English is one way, or you can say by whom has English been taught to you. Okay, we have to take to you. Okay, when person is a retained object, then retained object we have to place a preposition before it, right? When person is a retained object, we have to place preposition before it, right students? Right? So before it we have placed a preposition, right? Next is, with this we have completed our today's session. Meet you in the next session. Till then,